All right, guys, back here with another installment. Today, we're going to talk about a few things. First is the importance of keeping your training flexible. You know, way often we get engaged in these programs that give us, you should do this on this day, you should that on that day. They give us a clear itinerary. But often they do not account for what happens in real life, right? Let's say you have responsibilities. Let's say you have kids, you have a demanding job. And a lot of those things can take away from your training, whether you don't have a lot of time to eat, your sleep schedule is not good, you don't recover well. Now, are you going to stop training? No, you shouldn't. So you have to find ways to adjust from there. And that's why me and Alan today will be talking. We'll also be talking about the importance of training, at least mental-wise, and what it can do for yourself and what it brings out of you. You can also really improve on your flaws. And yeah, today we were at the park. We've been training outside, calisthenic, doing dips, pull-ups, push-ups, or even some bar rows. So enjoy.
If you're not aware of what's going on within yourself,
Yeah, it is personal growth at
Yes.
the end of the day.
yeah, like this thing, working out, challenge yourself every day, exposes you to your weakness. It does, bro.
Yeah.
It really does. It exposes you to your imperfections.
Yeah.
You know? And me personally, I've realized once I was okay with my imperfections, that's when progress started.
Well, then nobody can tell you none the wiser.
Exactly.
You're like, hey, you suck. I know.
I know.
And?
But I won't let next week. Come back next week though.
Ooh, yeah.
You know? No, I hear you.
Anyways.
3, 4. Come on, 5. There you go. That's a good stretch you got right there. That's a very good tempo. 3 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Allez, 1 more. 1 more. Up. Ah.
So I'm showing people that you can still make it possible if you lower the resistance.
Some assistance, definitely.
And then you're also making it possible for me to be flexible.
Absolutely.
Because some trainers won't allow any flexibility.
No. You have to be flexible. It's life, you know? Actually, this leads us to a good topic. Your training style should reflect your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It has to be parallel, or else one will suffer.
But I feel like some trainers, they lack that perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're like, not that I've had a lot of trainers in my life, but a lot of people fall out because their trainers aren't willing to be flexible.
Yeah, you have to. It's like your goal in life. Like, yes, at first you're gonna have your goal, but then at some point you're gonna have to show some flexibility.
Yeah, like, oh shit, this isn't what I thought it was.
Exactly. You know?
Okay, so I owe you.
Absolutely. Like, yes, you have to bench 400 pounds, but you also have to be some type of fit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you have to whatever you do, you have to supplement it. Like, when I told you I used to train somebody who used to run, that was her thing. And she always wondered, like, I have a hard time finishing my race, and I know it's not my endurance. And I think that a stronger body pushes you towards anything you want to do.
Yeah.
In general. And my way to get strong is through reps.
Right.
That's the one way I know is sustainable and doable for most. You know?
But you can also, so before I started training with Prince, I used to lift heavy. I wasn't a power lifter, but I did lift for strength.
Yeah.
And I would be exhausted before I went to work.
Absolutely.
But this actually like fuels me.
Energizes you.
It gets my muscles warmed up. It gets my joints lubricated.
Yeah.
And when I go to the office, I feel energized.
Energized, there you go.
Versus when I used to lift for strength, I would genuinely be depleted because obviously if you're exerting a lot of effort,
that nervous system,
you're already starting the day with a 50% battery.
There you go. There you go.
Versus like a generator. A generator produces output.
And also, what do you call it? Yeah, and one thing too. Let me tell you, if I do 20 reps to failure, and you do 20 reps to failure, my weight was 80, your weight was 20. Both of those were good set to failures.
Yeah.
Failure doesn't have a face or a weight, you know?
Right.
That's why I always say, like, your body don't know how much it is.
Right.
Your body never knows how much. You know, but your body don't.
Right.
Your body's just gonna do it.
I think that's why it's important to finish the workout.
Yeah,
It
there you
doesn't
go.
matter. I know I'm making it a point, but it really doesn't matter.
It really
as long
doesn't.
as you finish the workout.
And that's one thing I'm glad you pushing forward. It really doesn't matter how you finish, as long as you do it.
As long as you finish.
You know? Let's do it.